When my wife and I moved into our lake cabin, we thought we were escaping city chaos. No HOA, no neighbors with clipboards, just pine trees, quiet mornings, and fishing trips. But apparently, peace and quiet were too much for the self proclaimed HOA president down the road, Karen. Karen had been trying to recruit us into her fake HOA since the day we moved in. We ignored her flyers and her threats of community fines. Then one afternoon, she escalated big time. I was fixing the dock when I heard shouting from a porch. My wife was out front talking to some guy in a fake police vest that said HOA enforcement. He was tall, buzz cut, and twitchy, the type who watches too many crime shows. He yelled, "You're trespassing on HOA property. Step back inside or I'll detain you." My wife stayed calm, her hand resting near her hip. "This isn't HOA land," she said evenly, "and you're impersonating an officer." The man's hand twitched toward his belt, and before I could even move, he pulled a gun. Everything froze. My wife didn't flinch. She slowly raised her hands and said, "You just made a federal mistake." Then, with a small motion, she tapped her earpiece, something only I knew was linked to her FBI tactical unit. Within 3 minutes, the quiet woods exploded with sirens. SUVs and unmarked vehicles rolled up fast, and a half-dozen agents in tactical gear surrounded the property. The fake cop went pale as they disarmed him and shoved him to the ground. One agent looked at my wife and said, "You okay, ma'am?" She nodded, then showed her badge, Supervisory Special Agent, FBI Counterterrorism Division. The guy's face went ghost white. I didn't know," he stammered. "That's the problem," she said. "You never thought." Turns out, he was hired by Karen, the fake HOA president who'd been running an illegal scam pretending to fine homeowners for violations and keeping the money. The FBI raided her house that same night. They found fake documents, phony uniforms, and over $40,000 in HOA fees she'd stolen from her neighbors. When the agents led her away in cuffs, she shouted, "You can't do this. I run this community." My wife just smiled and said, "Not anymore." The case made local news the next morning. The headline read, "Fake HOA busted by real FBI after agent's wife was threatened at gunpoint." Now, our lake's peaceful again, and the only patrols we see are the ones that actually have badges.